piece. In the last video I showed you, I bought butter and I got a Massey tractor. Unique deal here. This is a 4-wheel drive tractor, but I'm going to show you in the garage. This tractor here has 890, yeah, you heard me right, 890 horsepower. And it goes about 46 miles an hour or better. Not through the field, but, you know, on the road. Or that one only goes 22. But that's the one I got last time. It's 190 horsepower. And but even though that's 4-wheel drive wheels, it looks 2-wheel drive. So, and this is the 12 plus meter. I'll show it to you right there. Mulcher, 12.2 meter mulcher in the horse pack, and it's the best mulcher in the game, and I'll show you why. I mean, it's going to mulch this field rather quick. I got another field over there to mulch, but I started on this one because I was coming from the shop. You're going about 11 miles an hour, covering better than 12 meters. And oh, by the way, I did get all the soybean harvested up, and I'll show you how much is in. We got, it was almost 40 tons, 39.8 off of them 2 fields of soybean, which is pretty good. And if you look at the yield, let's see, there it is, the yield rate on this field, you see it's more green than 3. The 2 is more green. We got more off of 2 than we did 3. Same thing with the 2 grass fields. You notice there's more yellow on 17 than there is green. That's why this field 100 tons, it was less than what we got before, but this field was more because there's more green. And that in turn also, when you, let's see, that's pH. Right now you see how red them 2 fields, and these are bright red, and dark red, which means there's no fertilizer on either one of them. Might be 20 Ks on this, I don't know. Anyway, they should be the darker shade of green you see down there, anywhere from a light yellow, which the yellow is 100 on this, but yeah. So the yellow is 90 to 95, and that light green could be anywhere from 95 to 100. The dark green down here is more like 100, see? Could be closer to 120 in that little corner there. But overall, overall this field yielded higher because it was a total of 100 pretty much, except for that little zigzag line across there and around the edge here in a couple places. It pretty much yielded 100%. I'll bet you, and And this is how I figured out what happened with them that 17 that when I had grass in both of them. I'm gonna show you. All right, I bet you 2 is 91, and now what is 3? 87. Yep, we got more off of 2 than we did. See, it's telling you right there the expected yield, total yield was more 92 or 3 in that field, 91. Same thing with these 2 other fields. Watch this. Well, field 4 or area 4 is 96, which is almost 100%, and that's 93. There's a 3% difference. Well, wait a minute. Anyway, yeah, it's yeah, it's 93. So that's exactly. I got barley in that field, by the way. I'm sure you saw that. See there, I've got barley in 17. Gonna see how it does. If it doesn't yield any better, I'll sell that field once I get that barley out of it and buy one. I have sold 2 loads of silage, which is 400,000, and right now we still have almost 300,000 in grass, and it's still making. We're down to about 85 tons left of silage, made silage left. So we're all right there. But I have sold, and let's see, where's harvest income at? Harvest income. You see right there on those 400 metric tons of silage, loose silage, I've made $138,129. That's what that's off of. And I've sold some products, some vehicles and such that got me that 8,000 worth. But I've bought 300,000 worth of vehicles. So it's been up and down. At one point, before I bought this tractor here and this, I was close to 300,000, but I had to have, and something else this tractor's got that pick it up. This tractor's got that I like. Let me show you. You can probably see. Look right here. Well, see them little things on the mirrors and that thing on top? That is a sensor. I'll cut across the end here. Give me room to turn around then and shorten this up. Them 2 little areas there, somehow or another, I landscaped that accidentally, so that's why they look like that. I had to come in here with the plow. Now, go down and I'll come over. I'll start cutting this thing up, getting it done with. By the way, this thing has wheels on it right there. And there we go. Turn on some lights. It's getting late in the day. 4 o'clock on. After 4 o'clock in the evening on in October, or in in autumn, early autumn here. And I'm gonna keep my liquid fertilizer sprayer that I got, but I'm just gonna turn around. So I'm trying to cut over and I'll go back and forth. I'll have to sell some more silage. I need to buy a row planter and where I can plant some corn. I think that's what I'm gonna plant in this field, and that other one behind the farm back there is some corn. But I ain't in no hurry to get that. You can't plant corn till March or April anyway. Probably April. Same time you plant soybean. And anyway, and I'm saying may, look at getting maybe some pigs. I don't know. Haven't. And honestly, I don't really like using this modded 4755, but it gives you all the horsepower you need in an old school body frame. So because sometimes when you're pulling something heavy behind it, it still wants to act like it can't pull it because it's been modified. It's really not supposed to be pulling heavy stuff, but now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to get this thing limbed up a little bit more. Swing around here. And I'm going to do it like this. Then I'll turn up the end, limit up that way. But go mulch that field over yonder behind the farm where I had that other field where I had soybean in. I had that. The reason I'm later in the day doing this because of the rain. Last episode y'all saw it start raining on me, so I already had these fields done. I've already got the grass field, well, I had them both mulched, but I have already replanted, like I say, the barley in that other field across the road over there where I had grass in. I'm gonna try barley in it. Like I said, if the yield don't get any, if it doesn't yield any better, then I'll sell that field and get me another one somewhere. I may eventually have to get another grass field somewhere to go along with the one I got to maintain the silage manufacturing. Yeah, this field's done. I got to go do that behind the farm. I'll fold this up. Want to get this little bit done, yep. Ho, ho. See, it wants to take off. I'm going to turn and go down right. So, well, I didn't want to go on the porch. Just want to go in front of the house, between the house and the pond. Shortcut back here to this here. Yeah. Whew. Uh-oh. How to get foot. Wants to turn when got to come in there straight as you can, or it won't. I bet I can't bring this through him. But I bet I can't. No. What I thought. Now. Still ain't got that corner yet. There we go. Yes, sir. I think this is the best mulcher in the game, definitely. Well, it's a mod, so it's in a DLC, so can't say best in-game one. The best in-game one probably is one of them gravity ones, that red one, the black and blue one. But this is definitely one of the better modded ones. Oddly enough, when you start this farm on this map on New Farmer, they give you a modded tractor like this, but it ain't got near this horsepower. I think it might have 170 or 190, something like that. I could set this one on realistic and play with 190 horsepower, but then I really don't need that tractor because the Massey's already got 190 on it. I got 800 on this thing here and won't need another tractor. This one will pull everything in the game and then some. Hit the tree. Gotta watch where I'm driving, y'all. And still hitting that blame tree. This field. All right, now. That's why you edge it out first. Come on, thing. Get in the cruise. Yeah, let's go down this end now. Whoa, huh? You imagine if it mulch going that fast? It's plenty fast enough, though. I think I'm gonna put some corn in these fields. By the time I get ready to have to plant it, I'll be had enough money to buy a row planter. Let's cut across this end again. Ah. I'm gonna try to split this up here. This is better than using them two bat wings on that A-frame. That's not a bad thing, but this is pretty much the same distance. It's covering the same area. It's all in one. If I didn't have the horse pack, then yeah, my best option would be to use them two bat wings. I think this size all in one like this fits the map better. And the farm. Now we can mosey on now. I got it cut up where we can get to it. A few more 2-3 long passes and a couple of short ones and this field's done. Won't take long. Yeah, this field actually yielded more soybean than the other field down there, which looks bigger than this field, and space-wise it is, but it's the way the soil yields. I am curious to see how that barley, how it yields out of that field. Cause like I tell you, once I get it out of there, depending on how much it gets me, whether I keep that field or not. Might be the last pass on this long road. Yeah, I know it is. Do them short road over there, and we'll be done mulching. I have to plant, but I got to get a planter. I don't really have enough, I don't think, right now to get it. I'll look and see, but I. About 2 passes here and we'll have it. 1.5, something like that. People say, why you mulch? Well, the mulching in real life, what it does, it puts an organic matter down on the ground. So then when you either use a cultivating planter, or you go in front of planting and cultivate, that goes in the ground. It's a somewhat of a layer of organic fertilizer too. A little bit there I missed somehow. I reckon I missed it. I don't know. All right, I guess. I have to push that away from it. It's got hooked in that tree. Well, now I can't. Well, I can get rid of that tree. Give me a chainsaw. There, it's sitting with the hitch up in there. Knocked the fire out of it. I hit the wrong way that time. There we go. That's how you get her done. Ain't my first rodeo, I can tell you. Well, you know what? Let's turn around. I don't want to. Ah. I'm gonna have to get a chainsaw and take down some trees. Them trees is aggravating. No, I'm gonna lease a daggum tree begone and get rid of them. Right now. Drive it up here and I'll... Well, where it? Tell me I ain't got it. I know I do. Oh, I got to... Oh, yeah, I have to take the tractor down there. I forgot it's not a drivable thing. I'll leave it just... Come back and take these trees out. I'm tired of dealing with them. Put it on the back. It'll work. Put down a sign there. Hey, wanting to jump the blooming fence. Look at there. Knock down the mailbox. This thing's got too much power. Did you see that? Dang AI knocked me clean over. Get this one right now. Now, landscape that now. Mercy. Why won't that tree cut down there? Huh. That's what I thought. Ah. There we go. Now we'll wash it. It don't need service. Alright, let's turn that. Is there any more trees? I don't know yet. We'll see. Got to line the tractors up now. Leave that sitting. Nope. Service everything. Well. I'll bring that John Deere down here and take that back up. Take it over there and back it up. Yep. Now let's take this one. Nothing to it. Got to back this thing in there now. Uh-oh, I'm on top of the truck. foot. This tractor's got too much horsepower. You can't control it. Ah. Oh. Ah. Well. Ah, this thing wanting to turn every way but loose. There we go, fine. Yeah, there you go. Little, medium, and big. And you can see the tires is even bigger. Yep. Yep. And I got this combine here, y'all. Look how wore out it is. Look at this pipe. It ain't got a bit of paint on it. Daggum. So now let's look at these fields. I think they're mulched. And they need to be, if I need to cultivate them, but I'm gonna, let's look and see if what that, oh, there's one. Let's see, there's the planter. How much is it? 12,000, ain't too bad. 5.1 meters. Oh, wait a minute. And I don't like it. Oh, that's... Anyway, so that one's how much? 12,000. Let's look. There should be one more here somewhere. There it is. 1113. What's the width on it? 7.5. Does it plant? And see there. Yep. And how much? 170 horsepower on that versus how much on this one? 110. Yeah, and this one holds 2,700. How much that doesn't hold up there? 2,700. They hold the same exact amount. But this one's 7.5. It'd be a little bigger and be all the row planter I need. I don't need no. I would take them off. Anyway, doesn't matter. That may be my better option. 68,000. Yeah, no, maybe not. 12 as 5.1 versus. And let's see how many slots this is. 14 slots to 7 slots. Yep, the 911 probably going to be the one I use because 5.1 to how many meters is this? 7.5. So let's do the math here, y'all. 7.5 minus 5.1 equals 2.4. Only 2.5. The 1113 rather only plants 2.5 meters more than the. Let me see something here. What's this working speed? 7 miles an hour. Working speed on this one is 9 miles an hour. Well, let's look at something else. I like the Great Plains. I might switch to one planter and does all of it. I'd have to cultivate, but I know how to do that too. Let me. Oh, I ain't got it turned on this map. I didn't think it was. What size is that? That's 200,000 for it. I thought sure I had the Great Plains. Anyway, I might look at the Great Plains because I believe I can use it on this map. I reckon it. And yeah, let me look. Sometimes they don't. It would be under planters. Okay, yeah, all of them is, yeah. I'll have to turn it on. Anyway, because it would be kind of like, where is that one? That one there. See, that in there plants everything except potatoes and sugar cane and I see it, potatoes and sugar cane. It plants cotton, corn, all the grain. See? Let me look at something though. Where's one more thing? Which one? Let's see what this planter weighs. 3.5 tons. What does a 911 weigh? 5 tons. Whoa. So, if I'm gonna go that route, this is my better buy. Yeah. But I believe the Great Plains will be my better buy altogether because it does everything. Anyway, I have to turn it on. I ain't got it checked. But until next time, this is Farmer Greg saying, see ya.